okay? So our only tool we need for this is this little pad, okay? So the handstand push-up is a version of the regular push-up. So let's take a look at how we set up for a regular push-up. Fingers spread wide, hands are just about shoulder width, slightly wider, all right? Nice tight body position. We engage the shoulder forward, down and up, okay? This is going to be the same setup that we're going to use. I'm not even going to move my hands, okay? You want that pad in front of your hands. You get that nice tripod, all right? And this is going to be the target for our head. So what we're going to do is, keeping our hands in the same place, we're going to walk our feet up to get some more weight over our shoulders. So our hips are higher now. So the position that we're going to start in is like a downward dog position. The head is between the shoulders. Okay, we want to drive forward, touch, and drive back. Okay? That's the first stage towards getting to a handstand push-up. Once you can show control there, we can go to a more advanced version. So again, hands in regular push-up position, hips as high as you can take them. Start in that downward dog position, head between shoulders. Send the head forward, touch, and drive back. Okay? Once you master that, then you can start elevating your feet and getting your hips higher and higher up over your shoulders. So we'll go to a short box first. We want to try to keep true to that movement. So what we're going to do is set the pad up. Feet are going to be on the box. Hands are still behind the pad. Remember, our head's in front, hands behind. Okay? So we're going to set up with the hips high, touch forward, and drive through. Touch forward, and drive through. What I don't want to see here is that you set up the pad really far out. You end up doing more of like an elevated push-up with your feet, right? We want to try to stay true to that movement of doing a handstand push-up. We can go up higher in box. This is going to be our last step before going to the wall, all right? So pad set up, feet up on the box, hands behind the pad. The hips should be right over my shoulders. Touch, and drive through. Touch, and drive through. Okay? A lot of people want to skip this step. That's not an easy progression. Okay? Now we're going to go to the wall. That's going to be our last two setups here. And again, still just using the pad. I'm going to show you what a regular handstand push-up looks like and why I keep talking about bringing that head through into that downward dog position. Okay? So, same setup. Hands are going to be slightly behind the pad. You're going to kick up, start at the top, bring the head forward. Look where my head ends, in front of my hands. And then once again, like the other ones, we're going to drive through, head between the shoulders. That's like that downward dog position, right? So head comes forward, touch, and drives through. Okay? So, one other variation we can do, besides kipping, which is a different skill altogether and another video, is to turn around and change the angle that we're using against the wall. So you can set up same way with your feet up on the wall, except make the angle slightly better in your favor, but keep true to the movement. So come forward, your feet can kind of walk down the wall as you press back out. Use your feet slightly. Okay? This forces you to keep your body and stomach and butt really tight instead of sagging in. Alright? So you come forward, touch, and then drive out. Whew, tiring. But those are some progressions. Sorry, brief technical difficulties there. But those are the progressions. Really focus on mastering one before moving on. Having your feet on the box is not easy. Alright? So focus on that, build that strength up, and then move to the wall when you're ready. Alright? Remember, arm positioning is not the only way to do it. It's only the most transferable to other exercises. We focus on the arm position because of our presses, right? Because that's how we press with the barbell as well. So we want to get strong there. All right? That's about it. Enjoy. Hit me up with any questions. Practice. Later.